he attracted a lot of people, a lot of women who were desperate. What's up, young beans? I know you're all interested, okay? So a few weeks ago, I did the first half of this Tinder challenge, okay? We had Chad Thundercock, we had Eduardo, we had Lance Texas, all Tinder profiles. It was all me, seeing which girls would like more. But I did 3 more, and I know you're interested to hear. But you're not interested to hear about Dr. Flavian Style, the eccentric, possibly gay German doctor of fashion that was basically just insulting women all week, like all week, just insulting women and then saying, oh, I'll make you fabulous and take you shopping if you give me your phone number, and then he never did. No, just didn't. But that worked pretty well. But you don't want to hear about that. You don't want to hear about that. You don't want to hear about me, that I just made an account called Pie Man, and girls generally don't click a huge amount, don't swipe a lot right for an account that's just called Pie Man. But you do, I hope, want to hear about the other profile I made. This one, I'm just going to say now, by far and away won the challenge, and it was still me, but dressed in a black morph suit. No, I know what you're thinking, you know. Did this just work because I'm horribly unattractive to women? I don't know. But it doesn't just take to get great Tinder matching level power. Doesn't just take dressing up in a black morph suit and calling yourself the Shadow and acting like a complete lunatic. No, you have to do that on the week of Halloween. It was Halloween last year when I did this. It's been a while. I kept saying I'd make the video for it and I just haven't, but here it is, okay? So what happened was, it was Halloween week. I thought, yep, this will be a great sick profile. So, I put on a black morph suit. I called myself the Shadow. What did I do when I actually matched with women, which was lots? I just didn't talk properly. Everything I messaged was like in brackets and it was more actions. The Shadow didn't talk so much. So we'll have a look at his profile and then what he actually said to women, and then you'll begin to understand. There's no real lesson to be taught here, there's nothing to understand really. The Shadow, 21, his job description is the darkness within you at Walmart, and his entire profile is ... brackets, gently rubs legs suggestively. And you can see there is a nice variety of intriguing photos there showing off the flexibility, cutlery, I mean, there are a lot of these girls who probably for the best, didn't reply to the Shadow. Like here he messaged Victoria, touches nose and then scrotum and nods 3 times. She did not reply to that, no. Alice here was also fairly sensible, though she did reply. He said rubs own nipples seductively and she said yikes. So, yeah. This girl Amy actually super liked him. That's a bold maneuver. So he said, Shadow knows you super likes to get a better look at his genitalia, but he must ask you to respect his wishes to be cremated after death if it comes to that. She didn't reply. Weird. Suck my dick. And I know that you think because I am a woman I don't have a dick, but I have a pink dildo in my dresser. Obviously I knew right away she was a good match for the Shadow. She said, you know my friend came across you on this also and thought you were just a black guy. Alright. We hit with the rubs own nipples seductively, then rubs own knees as well to spice things up, and then eventually she just kept not replying, so slides across a can of spaghetti hoops. She accepts spaghetti hoops. This girl's name was Chloe. Shadow said, wonders if CNL are silent. She said, what a sexy Shadow you are. Shadow licks lips seductively, but remembers he has no lips, so he helicopters his penis instead. She says, I don't have a penis to helicopter, but I can do that with my hair. Great. Waves with one hand while rubbing own nipple with other. Raises eyebrows while winking with both eyes. Oh, okay, I get it. This girl said something about liking bonfires in her profile. I can't remember what. So Shadow said, runs headlong into bonfire, walks back out and rubs nipples seductively, and she, I don't know what that combination of gifts means. Shadow produces very many interesting moves. Many of them involve Chinese throwing stars. How is Shadow's aim? If you believe that Shadow is aiming for the children, then his aim is excellent. She didn't reply to that. She might have called the police. Touches own buttocks saucily. So he approves of blue hair, rubs own knee sensually, rubs own nipple to spice things up, finishes by sliding over photos of himself wearing a tutu. It's always that third one that got them. Folds photos into origami paper crayons while critiquing 5 different craft ketchups. My god, what a woman. Sips pond and hibiscus flavoured loose leaf tea out of a vintage clog while aggressively growing an ironic mustache. Starts his war in Central Africa to draw you in, leaves a trail of dead squash rackets through 3 battlefields and a monk-infested village, eventually leads to Mount Sinai where a phone is waiting for you to give him your number, but it isn't a phone, it's a banana. Donates Central Africa to local charity shop, deletes Egypt from the Matrix, steals SpaceX rocket first and also Elon Musk's aftershave. Is disappointed when it doesn't smell of musk. Yeah. Shadow builds New Egypt, forgets what shape the pyramids were, tries to commit suicide, remember pyramid is a circle shape, and smiles gently as he bathes in the urine of AIDS-infected hippos. Remembers at midnight tonight his Tinder account turns into a pumpkin, goes to Egypt and buys you from current fake undercover owner to plead a final time for your phone number or Snapchat name. No, she actually gave it. When? This girl, after talking about the time that her baby brother released 3 bodily fluids at once in the hospital, then said, does Shadow have a Snapchat? She actually asked. She asked for mine. Oh. Did you not see my emoji? Dash 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 dot dash 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 dot dash 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 dot. I don't speak Morse code. Yes, this girl sent a nice message actually after I sent her a few messages. She said, funny profiles make the never-ending search for companionship much less saddening. Stop. Breathe heavily. He just said breathe heavily. X. Breathe heavily. She said, I think I'm in love with you, and to you I'm just part of your game. And he said, isn't that the way you prefer Shadow? Would you love him so if he was capable of loving you back? She didn't reply to that. Winks suggestively, licks lips provocatively, touches own buttocks sensually, walks out of the room. Promises to show you a neat trick if you stay. Looks away from dartboard, throws dart. It hits the 3. Of course, I know that now you're all wondering how this incredible journey ended. Did Shadow get a girl? No. He got blocked. Yeah. I know, right? I don't know why. But yeah, that's what happened. So I can't figure out how to get back on Tinder now. I'm gonna crack an egg in your ass and fuck it till it's scrambled. I mean, hi.